Hey, it's Intuitive Jacob. How you doing? I wanted to do a quick video about Moxibustion techniques. I'm gonna show you my finger here. Don't want to flip anybody off, but if you see, there's a big, huge bruise on my finger. It's gotten kind of ugly. I was cooking, and now you can see how swollen it is there. I'm a big fan of traditional Chinese medicine. I've actually been practicing a longevity system that has helped me over the past, almost 16 years now. It's a form of Chinese energy work called Qigong, and sometimes I will do different things with herbs to help me, and I wanted to just introduce something that I use to help take care of myself. This is actually a moxa stick. Moxa is an herb that is called mugwort that some of you may or may not be familiar with, and these are actually used in acupuncture settings, and I make tinctures and balms for different things for many of my clients that I've taken over the years, especially with regard to different kinds of inflammation. We'll just sum it up on that. And I was gonna put some here on my finger to help make this bruise go away. It was really starting to bother me, and I had rubbed a little bit of a liquid moxa that I have on it, and I thought I would share some technique for those of you that might be interested in how I take care of my health. I might be sharing some more videos like this. I am actually somebody that was killed by modern medicine, and these days I practice a form of comparative medicine where it's a bit of East meets West, and where I compare notes with doctors and herbalists. Wow, running out of fire on that one, but luckily I've got my big torch here. But I find that it's good to marry both of those sciences together and make sure that I'm taking the most complete approach. And one of the things that I like to do for things like pain is this advanced form of Moxibustion. Some people might not like it because I will actually touch my hand with this smoke, but there is a simple heat technique that I apply where I can take the smoke here and just blow some of the hot air onto the site itself here, and I might get a little bit of ASMR here while we're at it, because you hear my scratching and scraping and maybe the sound of my breath blowing, but blowing gently onto the smoke and allowing it to penetrate over the affected area is a very, very effective way to bring down inflammation. If you've busted blood vessels, something you could actually even do if you have a baby that's breached inside, there are Moxibustion techniques that you can do to help turn that baby around. It's one of those things I know as a cosmic midwife. And this is also something that is often used with a form of cupping that a lot of acupuncturists will do, where they place a cup on the body and pull out some of the air and then apply some heat and smoke. And one of my favorite things to use for that is Moxibustion. If you have something that's really swollen like this and you're kind of hardcore like me, you might be willing to do what I'm about to do. I'm just going to show you. My finger is, well, you can see I'm kind of double jointed, everything goes up, but where it's bruised here, you can actually tap it gently with a little bit of the heat. I know some people won't do that, but this is called direct Moxibustion. When you allow just the smoke to go, that's indirect Moxibustion. which is what I'm doing right now if you see the smoke going everywhere. But if you tap it, that's direct Moxibustion, and that's one way to actually infuse the mugwort right into the skin. And so I'm just going to wand myself with this for maybe another minute or so, and even blow a little bit on there with my breath and the smoke. And then I'm going to let it chill out for a bit, but I can already see from my end here that the swelling is starting to go down. And if you've ever had like a really bad sprain or ligament pain, this is one of the coolest things that can help bring some relief to that. If you don't know somebody that practices acupuncture, you might be able to find these at your local international market. I was buying these at an herbal store inside of a large store called Pacific Ocean Market when I was living in Denver. And I've got a huge box of them now, and I do pull them out from time to time. This is one of my favorite treatments to do with clients that would come to see me and would have different types of pain that they didn't want to take prescriptions for. But I don't know if you can tell the difference already. The swelling's gone down a bit since I started the video. And it's really simple. Actually, it's already feeling much better. And it looks a lot less inflamed when I'm curling my hand up, which is a good thing. I use my hands quite a bit. Any of you that subscribe to my channel will know that I do oracle and divination work, and I was actually getting ready to do a reading with my Pixies Lenormand. It's a small set of cards, and I was getting my camera set up here with an extra light, and I just saw this bruise on my hand. I said, oh, that's not going to look great in my video, so I thought I would just show a little bit of hand care and skin care, and I might even show you how I use these sometime to make a tincture or a balm. One of the coolest things that I've been able to make with this is something that I call my bone balm, that I've actually shared with clients of mine that have bone pain, like really difficult to deal with bone pain. I use it myself too. I actually have a sternal reconstruction, and I've got 3 titanium ribs and a couple of dead guy bones in there, and sometimes when I'm having aches and pains, one of the best things I can do is just light one of these moxa sticks. They call them joss sticks here, burn stick, and I just wand myself with the smoke, and it really does help bring the pain out. One thing I will mention though, it is a little psychedelic to be around. If you ever wanted to have lucid dreams, pop one of these things under your pillow and go to sleep, and you might have some really interesting encounters with 5D beings and your spirit guides. All right, well, I'll leave it on that one for now. Just wanted to share a little bit about some self-care, and let's see here. Put a little something on my hand so we can see what it looks like without the stuff on it, but yeah, it's already looking better. See? It looks like a normal finger again. It's not looking purple anymore. And yeah, that's kind of a miracle to me. Hope you liked it. Let me know if you've ever heard of Moxibustion before, if you've ever used wormwood. I'd love to hear it, and if not, take care. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, but if you do, highly recommend picking up a box of some of these just in case. It's great for the home first aid kit. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.